Welcome everybody. I came by Rubey, and today the topic is moving on. I like this one because moving on in all aspects of your life, you got to know when to move on. And this is tough sometimes because it could detail anything from your job to personal relationships to friendships. Sometimes you just have to maybe move on and let the past be past. Remember, we always say what? There is no past, present, or future, but you living in that moment at that time. Because every second that passes, that was the past. Every second that you thought was the future is gone. And then you're always living in that moment or state in time in which you're trying to manifest your true desires. Moving on is tough because a lot of times we get either stagnant or we get attached to situations, things, people, places, whatever you want to say. And sometimes moving on doesn't mean completely cutting someone off. It could simply mean that you need to move on a little bit, take a break, and maybe go back and reassess the situation. That's what's great about life. And how I would say is that there is no set way to live it. You live it how it works out to be of comfort and of use to you, as long as you're being in a nice, humble, and caring manner, and not being rude or whatever it may be, or trying to live your way, but in a way that's also disruptive to others, is not living in harmony with yourself, your surroundings, and people around you. That's why a lot of times it's a great little technique to have that moving on. When you feel yourself out of imbalance or you feel that you might be cranky or get out of character or whatever, moving on, what does it mean sometimes? Not moving totally away or from any situation, but maybe taking a break and stepping back. I like moving on because you can use it in all type of instances in your life, whatever it may be. And moving on is great towards what? Bad habits. Move on. Drop them. Drop those things like something that has no longer use for you, but to put you lower in all states, whether it be your vibrational frequency, your mindset, your health, your body, your mentality, right? Got to move on. You got to move on and take yourself to that higher level and get up there and try to achieve what it is you want to do. Take everything that you learned throughout all these videos, how to master yourself within frequency, keep yourself in good vibration, make yourself be humble, live by a good moral code, move on from situations, persons, people, places, things that are not working to your benefit. All these things you got to put into practice, into play. Take whatever techniques work for you and keep going at it. A lot of times we're scared to move on. And I understand even myself going through a lot of transitional period right now. But sometimes you gotta always keep that flow, that how do you say that fluidity in motion. There you go. I like that. Fluidity, keep that fluidity in motion and keep moving on. Don't stop. You never see something that's in complete fast motion just hit their brakes and go in reverse or just stop like that. You're gonna get hurt, right? Gonna get hurt because you're moving in such a fast pace. You're moving, you got yourself going good, and keep going through and don't stop. Keep moving on. Just a quick little video I wanted to get out here. A little something that I wanted to was in my thought and in my head. And if you didn't, I would definitely check out that other video I just had, which was What's Love Got to Do with It? That was before moving on. And now the next one coming out, keep an eye out for that because I've filmed all three videos basically in all together. And that one's going to be Doing Nothing coming up next. Take care, everyone. Thank you for all your support.